So it looked like Caitlin Clark is setting a new standard when it comes to Gatorade, guys, for this one here.
Did Gatorade just change the entire power structure of women's sports overnight? Because what Caitlin Clark pulled off isn't just a deal, it's a straight-up earthquake. The sports world is shook, timelines are melting down, and the haters, oh, they're in full panic mode trying to spin this like it's overhyped. But the receipts don't lie. The numbers are crazy. The buzz is nuclear. And now everybody suddenly has an opinion about who should be the face of sports drinks. So here's the bombshell. Gatorade just handed Caitlin Clark a $50 million bag. Yeah, $50 million. The internet snapped in half. Analysts are reaching for hot takes, comment sections are in civil war, and somehow people are arguing that the most marketable athlete in women's hoops doesn't deserve it. That's wild. Because this isn't charity, this is business. And what Gatorade is betting on is dominance. But don't take my word for it. Check this out.
Yo, and Caitlin Clark is breaking the internet for the second consecutive day. Yesterday, we was blessed with new Caitlin Clark workout footage, and I'm here to tell you, today, she is definitely getting in her bag because Gatorade has released a new flavor featuring Caitlin Clark on the cover.
That clip right there? That's exactly why the noise is getting louder. Let's be real for a second. Caitlin Clark isn't some overnight viral moment. She didn't just get lucky. She flipped the entire energy of women's college basketball on its head. She had casual fans setting alarms for Iowa tip-offs. Folks who couldn't tell a pick and roll from a dinner roll were suddenly breaking down defensive coverage like seasoned scouts. That's impact. That's culture shift. The ratings. Record-breaking. The merch. Flying off shelves. And clearly, Gatorade's checkbook saw the same thing the rest of us did. They already had her on the roster, sure, but this new deal? This is franchise player status. We're talking signature bottles with her face stamped on them, custom flavors carrying her name, national campaigns blasting her image in every corner store across America. The limited edition Rainberry drop with her signature and that Raining Threes swagger on the bottle? Gone. Sold out quicker than a logo range pull-up in transition. And here's where it really starts to heat up. Because when one athlete gets this kind of spotlight, the league starts watching differently. And not everyone's clapping. Just wait till you see what happened next.
I got a bunch of sponsors. Gatorade, Stanley, Nike, it don't matter. Whatever Caitlin Clark goes on, it's an instant hit, and it looked like this new Gatorade flavor Rain is doing the same thing. Now, Caitlin Clark did react to this new flavor, but I just want to pull it up to you and show it to you guys here real quick. So, this is going around. This is Caitlin Clark dropping this. It stated Caitlin Clark favorite flavor.
That clip says it all. The timing? Immaculate. Caitlin Clark is gearing up for Team USA duties on March 11th. Fresh workout footage just dropped, and she's in the lab looking scary. Off the dribble threes, tighter handle, smoother release. She's adding DLC to an already broken build. That's not hype, that's evolution. And while she's stacking new weapons, Gatorade is sitting back like seasoned investors watching their stock go through the roof in real time. But here's why the timeline is in meltdown mode. Every single time Caitlin levels up, the goalposts sprint to a new zip code. When she shattered scoring records, it was college stats don't count. When she went number 1 overall, it was the WNBA is different. When she started cooking as a rookie, it was she's just one player. Now she secures generational endorsement money and suddenly everybody's got a marketing degree. Now she's overvalued. The switch up is crazy. And here's the funniest part. The same crowd claiming nobody watches women's hoops are glued to comment sections writing full dissertations about her contract. If nobody cares, why are you typing paragraphs at 2 a.m.? The math is not mathing. The reality is simple. Caitlin Clark moves the needle. She sells out arenas. She spikes ratings. She dominates conversations. And in the endorsement game, that's the only stat that counts. But what happened after this backlash hit another level? Oh, this next part takes it from debate to straight up chaos.
Nike, it don't matter. Whatever Caitlin Clark goes on, it's an instant hit. And it looked like this new Gatorade flavor rain is doing the same thing. Now, Caitlin Clark did react to this new flavor, but I just want to pull it up to you and show it to you guys here real quick. So, this is going around. This is Caitlin Clark dropping this. It stated Caitlin Clark favorite flavor, Rainberry, bruh. The greatest flavor ever made.
And that reaction you just saw, that's the difference between emotion and business. Let's clear something up right now. Gatorade is not a charity. They don't hand out $50 million because they feel generous. This is a data-driven, ROI calculating, boardroom-approved decision. Their analysts ran the numbers, studied the engagement, tracked the sales spikes, and came to one savage conclusion. Caitlin Clark is worth every single cent, probably more. Look at the blueprint. LeBron James with that billion-dollar lifetime Nike deal. Stephen Curry building an empire with Under Armour. Patrick Mahomes cashing $500 million type energy with Adidas. Bigger leagues, bigger markets, sure. But in women's basketball, $50 million is revolutionary. This isn't just a contract. It's a standard being set. It's a signal flare to every young girl picking up a basketball that the ceiling just got shattered. And that's what really has people pressed. It's not the money, it's what the money represents. Growth, power shift, generational wealth in women's sports. There's a vocal minority that short-circuits every time a female athlete breaks another barrier. They can't process progress. Even her Valentine's Day love note to the Indiana Fever turned into debate. Like, can she breathe without it becoming a referendum? Then you've got Team USA promo graphics spotlighting stars like Aja Wilson, elite, no question, but independent outlets making Caitlin the focal point because they understand marketing. Casual fans lean in when she's front and center. We saw it her rookie season. Sky-high ratings. Sold-out merch. Kids holding handmade signs. Yet somehow people still ask, is she really that impactful? Come on. Here's the bigger play. Crossover appeal. Gatorade sponsors Olympic legends, NFL killers, NBA icons. By dropping $50 million on a WNBA star, they're betting she transcends the sport, the way Serena Williams did. The way Michael Jordan did. That's not hype. That's brand forecasting. For decades, female athletes were told to be grateful for scraps. There's no market. Just enjoy the opportunity. Meanwhile, male athletes with half the cultural pull were stacking endorsements without question. This deal destroys that old narrative. The Rainberry sellout proved it. No mega rollout, no celebrity pylon. Just her name. Instant gone. That's star power brands dream about. And while people keep moving goalposts, she keeps leveling up. State Farm. Stanley. Nike. Portfolio stacking. Team USA prep locked in. Off the dribble looks cleaner than ever. She's not slowing down, she's scaling up. Every time they say she won't translate, she translates. Every time they say it's just hype, the numbers explode. Let's be honest. Gatorade has partnered with the greatest names in sports history. They know what they're doing. If their multi-billion-dollar machine says Caitlin Clark is the future face of major campaigns, it's because the focus groups, the sales data, the engagement charts all scream the same thing: she moves culture. And this ripple effect. It's bigger than one athlete. Other brands are watching. Other players are watching. The ecosystem is shifting. A kid walking through a grocery store seeing her face on that bottle now knows what's possible. Fame. Wealth. Respect. That's powerful. So while the haters type essays and invent new excuses, she keeps cashing checks, breaking barriers, and making history. Gatorade wins. The league wins. The next generation wins. The only ones losing are the ones stuck in the past, and honestly, who cares? If this fired you up, smash that like button. If you want more deep dives on how superstars are flipping the sports industry upside down, hit subscribe to WNBA Vibe right now. And drop your hottest take in the comments. Is this the biggest endorsement moment in women's basketball history, or is something even crazier coming next?